Good Monday morning to you. The time now is 9:58 a.m. You're listening to WDBX FM Carbondale. The show is Talk of the Town, and I'm your host, Amy Fox. Do have a reminder for you. The food bank of the St. Louis area food bank, that is, will be hosting an event at Addicts Park Pavilion that's located at 800 North Wall Street here in Carbondale on Thursday, August 29th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. All of the food is free at this event, but you must have a voucher in order to receive the free food. In order to do so, you can contact 618-351-8018, or you can also call 314-528-8620. Once again, that's going on at Addicts Park Pavilion at 800 North Wall Street in Carbondale, Thursday, August 29th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. If you are interested in attending, once again, call 618-351-8018 or 314-528-8620. We hope you had a wonderful weekend and are adjusting back to the work week. It is a short week, hopefully, for a lot of you. A holiday quickly approaching on Monday, September the 2nd. But we have Mr. John Paulitz from SIU Carbondale's Morris Library. Good to have you in studio this morning.
Thank you, Amy. I'm so happy to be here. It's a wonderful, cool kind of Monday morning, and it's good to be back and talking to you. This is the second time I've been able to visit with you, and the reason I'm here is to promote the Friends of Morris Library fundraiser that's coming up September 21st, September 21st from 5:30 till 9:30. It's a Saturday. It'll be held in the SIU Student Center ballrooms, and remember, there's free parking.
That's always a bonus.
Yeah.
And tell us a little bit about the Friends of the Morris Library, in case someone's listening this morning and they don't know exactly what you folks do.
Okay, well, the Friends of the Morris Library is a group that anyone can join, and they are sort of a fundraising arm for Morris Library. They help us get what we call the essential extras. These are things that we have a great need for, but they're just outside our regular budget. The Friends do special events. They run our book sale in the spring. They run the fundraiser in the fall, and they have provided special exhibits, book awards, special events. Last year they bought us a couple of microform reader printers. And
what exactly is that?
That's a good question, I'm sure. To save space, we collect a lot of material and resources on microfilm or microfiche. That's government documents that help people research issues historically, or that are interested that can be used for other resources, and also some historical newspapers. And remember, Morris Library is open to everyone.
Right.
So that's been very helpful. We also have 3D printers that we have students, local people can use to print up, prototypes for projects and things. And then also they've helped us with other technology. So it's a great group. They help us go that little extra mile for our students and faculty.
And how can one get signed up to become a friend of the Morris Library?
That's a good question. They can go to, we have invites that go out every year, but also from the Morris Library website, there's a link that's lib.siu.edu, where people can go if they're interested, and they can sign up under friend. There's a link to Friends of the Morris Library, and we have a membership application.
And do you know roughly how many people you have signed up at this time?
Yeah, we have around 150 to 200 people. They're all over the country, and mostly locally. And then we have a board that meets almost once a month that, manages the money, plans the fundraiser, and things like that.
And so this fundraiser you have coming up in September, all of the proceeds, or a portion of the proceeds, will go back to benefit the Friends of the Morris Library.
Over and above our expenses to pull it off, they all go back to the Morris Library and are used for like those projects that we talked about.
And do you have big goals for this upcoming year in terms of how much money you'd like to raise and projects selected?
Well, we'd like to raise hopefully around $7,000. We've done that before, and to do that, we've got some silent auctions with very nice gifts that people can bid on. But what we want to use that money for is we want to get into supporting our students with podcasting. And so we have an opportunity to maybe build some podcast studios within the library. And that seems to be a very popular thing within our English department, linguistics, history. And so we want to support that, and we'll go to some technology there.
That's great. And if you can give us kind of an overview of the event on September 21st. You have a lot of stuff going on.
Yes, exactly. Thanks. It begins at 5:30. That 5:30 to 6 will be the silent auction. Then a dinner with, and get this, it's a buffet dinner with blackberry glazed pork, ivory chicken, cheese tortellini, twice-baked potatoes, green beans, strawberry orange salad, and cobbler. And that will everybody's sit-down meal.
You're making me hungry already, and it's only like 10:05.
I thought it sounded pretty good. Yeah, I know. That's a little early for that. And then at 7:30, Fiddle Rick and the Bourbon Boys come on stage. And you may know something about Fiddle Rick because on WDBX, every Sunday from noon to 2, I think it is the Louisiana Gumbo Pot, and people from Fiddle Rick's are part of that. And Fiddle Rick is one of my favorite groups because they're so eclectic and they play so much wonderful music and such a wide variety. And this is a little sad, but this will be their second to last performance. They're going to change directions, and one of their bandmates is going to leave the area, and so it's a little sad, but boy, it's a great opportunity to see a great band.
And you still have tickets available for this event. Do people need to buy the tickets ahead of time, or can they buy them at the door?
It's best if they buy them ahead of time, and the tickets are on sale until September 8th.
Okay.
We need to get a good idea of how many people are coming. The tickets are only $35 a piece, so we try to we think that's a pretty good price for an evening of food and entertainment. And so it's $35 a piece. If they want to buy tickets, they can call us at 618-453-1446. And also there's a Facebook page for this event. It's the Friends at Morris Library 2019 Fundraiser, or information can be had and tickets can be purchased at siualumni.com.
And you do have a number of sponsorship opportunities as well.
That's right. We'd be glad to talk to you about sponsoring the event and or donating something to the silent auction.
And do you have any idea of what types of things you'll be auctioning off at the event?
Yeah, we've had some. I bought a bicycle there the first year, and so that was wonderful. I don't know if we didn't get those last year. I don't know if they're coming in this year, but we've got things like tickets to for a weekend or for a night at some of the local cabins around here, so getaway packages. There's definitely going to be some wine baskets and food baskets. Some people donate paintings.
Oh.
And there's, let's see, what else is there was once a big printing press. very heavy piece of furniture, piece of machinery. Somebody bought that. I'm not sure what they're using it for. But let's see, what are other things? Oh, gift certificates to local restaurants and retailers too. So it's a wide variety. It's kind of fun to bid against your neighbor. I guess that's fun.
I guess it's a friendly competition.
Yes, it is, absolutely. And you can see who's bidding on what, and so it's a fun thing. At the end of the night, we'll reconcile all the purchases there too.
Great. And why is an event like this so important for SIU and for the library in particular?
Well, for the library, it raises some funds for us, and that's very important. But I think more, it's about the community, and SIU, of course, is part of the community, and Morris Library is an integral part of the community because anybody from the community can come in. We're focused on our wonderful students and faculty, but we offer resources to the entire community. And so, we like to get out there and offer a chance to help us out, offer some fun. It's a great community building thing, and especially when somebody like Fiddle Rick plays, we get people who may not be all that interested in the library, but they are definitely interested in music.
In addition to those great resources, you also offer a number of programs that are not only open to people on campus, but also the community at large as well.
Absolutely, yes. And so, we'll have lectures, we'll have public viewings. We also team up with the Big Muddy Film Festival, and they show films there. And okay, this is a little ahead of time, but in October we're collaborating with other places on campus to bring a gentleman from the Buckminster Fuller Institute on campus.
Awesome.
And students will be building Buckminster Fuller, the domes, geodesic domes, out of bamboo. That I think the city has donated some of their bamboo to this effort. And so you'll see bamboo geodesic domes popping up all over campus, and I hope there's going to be one right in our front yard there.
True Carbondale staple, that's for sure.
Absolutely, yeah, right, absolutely.
And just in case people are just now joining us here on Talk of the Town, we're talking about the 2019 Friends of the Morris Library fundraiser going on September 21st in the SIU Student Center ballrooms from 5:30 to 9:30 p.m. Lots of good stuff going on at that event.
Yeah, I think it's a good way to come down with your friends, donate to a good cause, and then have some great music, food, and dancing. I'm going to encourage people to dance because this band plays some dance and music.
And what's the dress code for this event?
Oh, casual. If you've seen Fiddle Rick, they're setting the style. And so you can wear...
So rest assured you don't have to wear your Sunday best or anything like that.
Absolutely. I won't be in my Sunday best. I'll have my dancing shoes on and blue jeans and be ready to go, I think.
Great. And if someone isn't able to come out on September 21st, but they would still like to make a donation, still like to get involved with Friends of Morris Library, what's the best way to go about doing that?
The best way would be to... call our administrative offices, and you can get in touch with me and some other people that are there that are very helpful, and we are very interested in talking with you. And the phone number is area code 618-453-2522. Our administrative offices are 453-2522.
And if someone is new to the area, maybe hasn't taken a walk through campus, where specifically is Morris Library located? So
Morris Library, to me, is at the center of campus. It's across from the clock tower. It's next to Feiner, which is a iconic building, and we're pretty iconic building. So we're right in the center of campus, and it's a beautiful library. It was renovated in the early 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
It's full of technology, bright lights. It's a great place to come and visit. And it's just, and get a cup of coffee in Delight's Coffee Bar.
And if someone wants to take a tour of the library, I know you have people on staff who are able to do that.
Absolutely, yes. Yeah, just give us a call. We can set something up. That's it. If they're interested, they can call 618-453-2522.
And John, is there anything else you would like to mention? Maybe I forgot to ask you.
Well, one of the things, and it's sort of, I'll go a little off the beam a little, because the SIU University Museum also reports to the library, and that is open to the public always. I mean, the hours are a little less, but people can come in and find and see ongoing art exhibits. We've got a Southern Illinois history exhibit with everything from chairs and daguerreotypes of historic figures to planks from the side of a building there. And also, I really love this, we have a collection from a local gentleman of Renaissance art. And there's a whole gallery dedicated to art and furniture from the 1600s. And there are 3 beautiful tapestries and chairs and icons. It's just gorgeous. And it's a resource that we've never had in Southern Illinois. So, and it's world class.
Wow. So something for everyone to check out. So once again, we have John Paulitz with Morris Library here in studio this morning. John, always a pleasure to have you.
Thank you so much. And I really like the opportunity, and thank you for that.
Not a problem. We're going to take a short break, and then we'll be right back.
Good morning, this is Alicia with the City of Carbondale, here to bring you this week's calendar of events. On Tuesday, August 27, 2019, the Chamber of Commerce will be hosting a networking at noon event along with a ribbon cutting at Sergio's Cantina, located at 1160 East Main Street. This event begins at 11:45 to 1 p.m. For tickets, please go to www.carbondalechamber.com. And on Saturday, August 31st, 2019, the Carbondale Public Library is hosting a silent book club. The book club will provide a time and space to read a book of your choice, followed by refreshments and a small amount of socializing. The perfect book club for introverts. Bring a book with you or check one out while you are there. For more information, please call 618-457-0354, and this book club is for adults. And also on August 31st, 2019, WDBX is hosting a t-shirt design contest. Help them design the next WDBX t-shirt by submitting your designs by August 31st. The theme of your designs should reflect community spirit and incorporate their logo. Collected designs will be evaluated and narrowed down to the top 3. The winning design will be voted on by the community. This new WDBX t-shirt will be revealed and for sale at the fall fundraising event in October. For information on these events and others, please visit our website at wdbx.org, or you can reach us by phone at 618-457-3228. Thank you and have a great week.
Good Monday morning to you. The time now is 10:17 a.m. You're listening to WDBX FM Carbondale. The show is Talk the Town. I'm your host, Amy Fox, and I'm joined in studio this morning by Dr. Ramesh Nupani. He is the Associate Director for the Study Abroad programs at SIU Carbondale. Thank you so much for joining me in studio this morning.
Thank you, Amy.
And we are talking about the SIU Study Abroad Fair and Passport Fair coming up September 11th. So tell me a little bit more about this event, how you guys came up with it.
Yes, this is a SIU Study Abroad program that we have been conducting since last almost like 3 decades now. And I have joined this program just recently, this department recently, and in this study abroad fair and passport fair, this is basically made for a community people and also SIU student, faculty member, and staff to know about the facility, facility that is being provided by Center for International Education and Study Abroad programs at SIU.
And there's a lot of things when someone is considering or planning a trip to go abroad. There's a lot of I's to dot, T's to cross, and so this fair is designed to help people throughout that process. And one of those things you have to take care of is getting your passport.
Yes.
That can sometimes be a long, drawn-out process, and so you'll actually have folks available to assist with that process.
Yes, we do work, coordinate with USPS, United States Postal Service, and they are going to be there at the fair, which is going to be at SIU Student Center from on September 11 from 11 to 1:30, and so the USPS is going to take care of the helping you to renew or apply for the passport of US passport. So it's a great opportunity. Like you don't have to go to USPS and just apply for the passport, but you can just, if you are in SIU or nearby Carbondale area, then you can just come to the study abroad fair and apply for the passport over there or renew the passport.
And are there any important documents or any paperwork that people must bring with them in order to apply or update their passport?
Yes, they need at least one evidence of citizenship, which is going to be like a fully valid, undamaged U.S. passport, which might be, if it is expired, you can bring that too, or a U.S. birth certificate, or a consular report of birth abroad, or certification of birth, or a certification of naturalization, certification of citizenship, and you do have to bring a photo ID. It should be like fully undamaged U.S. passport size photo, and and then fully valid U.S. driving license or certificate of naturalization of citizenship, or U.S. government employee ID, which can be from city, county, state, or federal. U.S. military ID or a military dependent ID, valid foreign passport, and matricula consular. It's a Mexican consular identification commonly used by the parent of U.S. citizen child applicant, and you do need a payment of $110. It can be from a check or money order, and it should be the fee payable to the U.S. Department of State, and the education fee of $35 to USPS.
I know that's a lot of information to try to remember, but once again, the fair is going on from 11 to 1:30, so if you forget something, you'll have plenty of time to go home, make sure you bring your supporting documents and come back and get everything taken care of. And if you would tell me a little bit about the Study Abroad Fair that you also have going in conjunction with the Passport Fair.
Yes, Study Abroad Fair, we do have more than 15 faculty members every year who goes to abroad studied by taking students from SIU.
Mm-hmm.
And in this fair, we have not only a faculty member who is going to be around the fair just telling about the programs that they offer, but also we do have a institution from different countries in the table over there, where a student can talk to the people over there and know about the program that they offer abroad. Mm-hmm. And it's a facility that we have provided. Center for International Education and Study Abroad program have provided to SIU students, so they can utilize these resources to know about the different culture, different country, the tradition, and also the different higher education system that is being provided in different countries.
And how old does a student need to be in order to study abroad?
So I think I left some headphones in here.
Okay, if it is a NS like new student, then we usually recommend that student to apply after a year. But it is a good time for those students to come to the program, to the abroad fair, and know about the program from now. And If it is, if they are transfer students or if they are sophomore, then it's a perfect timing for them to go for abroad study. So for this winter intersession, we have a program to Egypt, we have Germany, we have Ghana. So there are various programs that we are offering for this winter intersession too, and a student can go for a semester program, 1 month, 2 months, 1 week, 2 weeks. Suppose like we do have a Costa Rica program for a week program during the spring break. And there are other programs too that we offer. So there are various programs that they can apply for, and they can know about this more in the study abroad fair.
And I know it can be a big decision and a big financial commitment to study abroad somewhere, even if it is just for a few weeks. But if there is someone listening this morning, a student who maybe is on the fence about studying abroad, what should kind of push them over the edge?
Yes, and next thing is like if you have any scholarship too, we do work with directly with the financial aids.
Okay.
So we will work with you and make sure like your financial aid is covered, and we'll try to help you best. And there are scholarships that you can apply for. There is a Saluki Study Abroad scholarship too that you can apply for, and we do have various other outside resources that we can provide to you, and you can apply for the program and go for the program.
And so if there is a student out there who attends the Study Abroad Fair this fall, they could potentially be in a different country come spring semester?
Yes, they can. For that, you need to come to the Study Abroad Fair and know more about it.
Yes.
And our office is located at the Center for International Education, which is at Udi Hall. And if you can reach us through like email too, it's studyavr@siu.edu.
And why is an event like this so important, not only for students on campus, but also the community at whole?
I think when you see the whole world, like I see most of the students, they need to get, not only students, but also the community members, they need to go outside the box and see what is outside the box over here, you know. There are many things that needs to be learned by everybody, you know. And it is very important with the cultural aspects, and we are like USA is known as a melting pot. Mm-hmm. So I think when we see people coming from different country to one pot over here, I think it's really good opportunity to know that culture and like explore ourselves towards the different world. Mm-hmm. And know different cultures.
Awesome. And I know it can be a big decision, but you'll actually have people who have studied abroad. You'll have different locations that possibly students could explore and choose to go to.
Yes. We do have like, let me give you some examples. Like we do have a program during summer to Japan where a professor, he takes students to different parts of the Japan throughout the historical area. And when the student comes back, they had the mind, like it's mind opening. It's like we are trying to create a global mindset to everybody. Mm-hmm. So I think it's a great opportunity for everybody to go for a study abroad and learn something new. And just recently one of the faculty member who have talked to me about like one of the students joined his program because his ancestors were in Scotland. So he wanted to go to the program, join the program and know about the ancestor by going to Scotland with the professor and know culturally and academically bothly. So I think it was a great opportunity for the student, and after the program was done, his whole family came to Scotland with him.
Oh, wow, that's amazing. A sure testimony of the program. And once again, if you're just now joining us on WDBX, we're talking about the 2019 Study Abroad and Passport Fair going on September 11th from 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. in the SIU Student Center. And Ramesh, is there anything else that you would like to mention? Anything else I forgot to ask you? A lot of great resources, not only for students on campus, but also the community as a whole.
Yes, I would suggest everybody, all the community members, SIU faculty, staff, students, everybody within the regions, just come to the fair, and it's a great opportunity to make your passport, so you can travel anytime, whenever you want to say, you know. And for the students, it's a great place to know about the different various programs by talking directly with the faculty members. and you will get a lot of resources about different programs and how you can apply, when you can apply. So we would recommend just join the program on September 11 from 11 to 1:30 at Student Center, first floor Art Gallery towards the south escalator. Or you can reach us at 618-453-7670, 618-453-7670, or you can email us at studyabr@siu.edu.
Wonderful. Dr. Ramesh Nupani, the Associate Director of Study Abroad Programs at SIU. Thanks so much for joining me this morning.
Thank you, Amy, for having me here.
And that does it for us this morning. We hope you have a great day.